What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com, and welcome to the Treetop News for this Tuesday, September the 6th. And this is our national and local news section of the Treetop News. And because I had so much international news, I had to break it up. I don't think that's going to be a normal thing, but who knows? But anyway, here's the national and local news. Enjoy. Nancy Pelosi, already planning for GOP retaking the House, wants to be an ambassador in Europe. You know what, Europe, you can have her. I swear, you can. She can be an ambassador, but she has to stay over in some country in Europe. Those are the conditions, okay? Those are the conditions. She can be it, but she has to move and live over there. She can only visit our beautiful country twice a year, okay? Christmas and her birthday. There you go. Nancy Pelosi is already thinking of what happens when demon rats lose the House. According to a new report, she wants to be the ambassador to... Oh no. Okay, I take that back. At first I was okay because I thought she wanted to go to Poland or Greece, but not Italy. No, not the spaghetti. Oh, somebody eat the spaghetti. No, not Italy. Oh no. Okay, I changed my mind. She can't do that. The report also states that this is one of the reasons Joe Biden has not filled the position yet. What? I didn't know that. The United States ambassador's residence in Italy has a pool, private garden, and a wine cellar. Wow, that's right up her alley, baby. Wine? The jokes write themselves, really. Actually, everything. She was like, it has a pool and a private garden and a wine cellar. You know I love me some wine. I love wine. I love all kind of wine. That's my heaven. That's where I'm going to heaven. Sources tell Fox Business that Pelosi wants President Biden to nominate her to become the next United States ambassador to Italy if the GOP takes the House majority in the midterm elections, which they will do. Biden is holding the spot for the speaker, source says, which is one of the reasons why he has not filled the position yet since taking office. Speculations earlier this year that a Pelosi ally and former Wall Street executive wanted the job has shifted with the increasing likelihood that the GOP takes the majority. All right. Oh, this clown. Man, I really feel sorry for you guys in California. Seriously. I don't know who's worse off, New York or California. I'm serious. It's you guys are tying. You're tying right now. You had a tie. California Governor Gavin Newsom signed fast food worker bill, paving the path to $22 an hour minimum wage. A $20 fast food burger is incoming. Exactly, because you know what? That's the thing. If you force these fast food restaurants to pay their employees $22 for mopping the floor or just flipping burgers, then they're going to either pass that price off to their customers and go out of business because nobody's going to buy expensive junk food, or they're just going to close down and move to someplace else. That's not California. All right, let's see. The new measures passed. Did I read this? California Governor Gavin Newsom, who's a demon rat, on Monday signed a new fast food bill that will pave the path for $22 an hour minimum wage. Can you imagine paying $15 for some fries? The new measure passed by Democrat officials and signed by Democrat Governor Newsom will create a 10-member council with the power to set minimum wage to $22 an hour. Quote, California is committed to ensuring that the men and women who have helped build our world-class economy are able to share in the state's prosperity. What? And be prosperous at working at McDonald's? Working at Burger King, Taco Bell? What are you talking about? Maybe owning a McDonald's or owning Burger King and Taco Bell. But anyway, today's actions gives hardworking fast food workers a strong voice and seat at the table to set fair wages and critical health and safety standards across the industry. Okay, moving right along. Massive, we're still staying in California. I think this is the last one for California. Massive power outage across Bay Area after California's grid operator declares emergency amid soaring temperatures. Yeah, how's that green energy working for you guys now? Thousands of customers across the Bay Area were without power Monday afternoon amid a blistering heat wave. California's grid operator on Monday declared the energy emergency amid soaring temperatures. Californians were strongly urged to use less energy today. Excuse me, that was yesterday. Use less energy that day between 5 and 9 p.m. to avoid rotating blackouts. And that's still in effect. Like, until further notice, every day from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., Californians are told to avoid using energy if they could or use less of it. And nobody's listening to that. Now, maybe you have some diehard green energy soy boy or red hair, femme chick. But I don't think, for the most part, people are not going to listen to that. People were urged to turn off appliances, turn up their thermostats, and avoid charging electric vehicles during the peak hours. More than 20,000 customers in the North Bay, East Bay, and South Bay were without power Monday afternoon. I think it turned back on. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let me see. Wow, look at all these places that are without power. Now, I did not do a follow-up with this because I saw this article this morning, and it was from yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yep, it was from yesterday. So when the power went out, that's when this article came out. So I don't know if that's still the case. So if you want to let me know in the comment section, I would greatly appreciate it. So remember that executive I told you from, where is he from? The CEO from Bath and Beyond. Hold on a second. Yeah, there we go. From Bed Bath and Beyond. Man, it's some stuff coming out. Now I was thinking, like, why would you jump out of what is it, 18-story window? Why would you jump out of an 18-story window because the business is downsizing? Well, there's more things coming up in reference to this. Come to find out that he was part of a pump and dump, and he was getting sued for that. So let's read that. And then we have another article which states that he was not alone when he did it. So yeah, that's going to be something. Let's see. Executive who jumped from a New York City high-rise faced a $1.2 billion pump and dump suit. The Bed Bath and Beyond executive who leaped to his death from a ritzy Manhattan high-rise Friday was a defendant in a $1.2 billion class action lawsuit accusing him of a pump and dump stock scheme. Gustavo Arna, the beleaguered home goods company's chief financial officer, jumped from the 18th floor of Manhattan's iconic Jenga building, where apartments cost up to $5 million? Excuse me, $50 million? Even if it was... You mean the building cost $50 million? This has to be a typo. This has to be a typo. Nobody's going to be paying $50 million for an apartment. I'm going to say, I'm going to think that the zero was put there by accident. Maybe 5 million. Even then, that's a little bit pricey, but maybe 5 million, not 50 million. But if I'm wrong, let me know. Arnold and GameStop chairman Ryan Cohen, a major shareholder in the Bed Bath & Beyond, were accused in a federal suit filed last month in Washington of artificially inflating the company's stock. With the control over a significant portion of the public float, Cohen would essentially act as a price support for the stock, while Gustavo would act in similar capacity by controlling the sale of shares by insiders. The lawsuit claimed. Under the arrangement, defendants would profit handsomely from the rise in price and could coordinate their sellings of shares to optimize their return. Ooh. You mean. So Bed Bath & Beyond CFO wasn't alone in his New York apartment when he went Geronimo from the 18th floor. New reports said that the wife of the former Bed Bath & Beyond chief financial official Gustavo was with him. Okay, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. Hold on. Okay, let me stop, because so he was getting sued. His wife probably found out and was just giving him so much problems. She was like really giving him hell in the apartment. He was like, you know what? Forget this. Whoa! It just jumped out of the 18-story window. You know what I'm saying? He was like, dude, I'd rather be dead. I know that wasn't funny. I'm sorry. Like, when you say you was at home with your wife and you just jumped out of an 18th story window, that says a lot to me. Anyway, another green disaster. Amazon took solar rooftops offline following major fires, electrical explosion. Oh yeah, hey Bezos. How's that green energy doing there, fine, huh? How that green energy doing? A new report from the CNBC reveals that Amazon powered down all of its solar rooftops in the United States last year following a series of major fires at facilities throughout the country. CNBC reports that over a year, at least 6 Amazon fulfillment centers caught fire. What? Or experienced electrical explosions. Wow. Due to failures with the solar energy rooftop system. Internal documents obtained by CNBC revealed that between April 2020 and June 2021, Amazon experienced critical fire or arc flash events in at least 6 of its 47 North American sites with solar installation. The more I hear about these batteries and these cars exploding, the more I hear about the solar panels catching fire, I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good not getting to green. Okay, what is this here? Oh, I'm not going to show this. I was watching this clown. I don't even know who this guy is, but he is an idiot. Dropkick Murphy singer Ken Casey attacks a mega crowd, and oh boy, does he do a lot of cursing. So that's another reason why I wasn't gonna play. Well, first of all, I don't know who this is. Okay, I have no idea who this is. This was a rant done in Massachusetts. It doesn't get any bluer than that. Well, maybe New York, but still, I mean, it's very, very blue in Boston. And I'm saying, like, so I don't think that the people in that audience would be conservative, and I don't know who he is. So in all this cursing, I don't have time to do all that editing. And last but not least, Stuart Shelley to Mark Milley. Apparently he is a Marine. Boy, where is your eyeliner and your lipstick? I don't understand. We're going to watch the video in a minute. There we go. Marine veteran Stuart Shelley, who demanded accountability from senior military leaders over the botched Afghanistan withdrawal. In an exclusive interview with Breitbart News, SLAM chairman of the Joint Chief of Staff, General Mark Milley, or Milley, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, for being focused on white rage rather than fighting wars. Dude, have you seen our military lately? I don't think they want to focus on no war because it ain't like the past military, dude. It's not like they used to be, okay? But let's go ahead and watch what he has to say, and let's learn.
Do you think that our military leadership was too focused on these issues of diversity? For instance, you had Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Mark Milley, talking about white rage in Congress. This was just 2 months before the Afghanistan withdrawal disaster.
Yeah, obviously our leaders have the wrong focus. I mean, Lloyd Austin came into office while the Russians were staging on the border of Ukraine. We were trying to withdraw from one of the longest wars in American history. And after 100 days in office, he said he did problem framing and decided COVID was the biggest threat to the DoD, followed by extremism. Like, obviously his priorities are skewed. And so I go back to what we were just talking about. War fighting should be the focus at all times. And obviously you need a Secretary of Defense to manage that. And Mark Milley's the same thing. Not only white rage, he's talking about climate control. Hey, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, like, your job is to advise on military policy and winning wars. Like, climate control is not in your wheelhouse. But that's how the reason they do that is because they're people pleasing for all the reasons I just described. They get conditioned that they have to give their boss what they want. And they're looking at their politicians and they're seeing that, you know, equal opportunity or climate control or white rage are important topics. So they need to talk about it. And what they should be doing is protecting the values of the institution in which they lead.
I don't think they can do that because our military is in very, very bad shape. The recruiters have missed their recruitment quota. They have lowered. Well, yeah. Do I need to say all this again? I'll say it just a little bit of stuff because there's a long list of things. The reason why our military is in bad shape, you know, with giving PT with the women mixed in with the boys. That's just straight stupid. Okay. And then they lowered the physical fitness qualifications for the women. And then you don't have to have a GED or a high school diploma. Oh, and if you smoke the devil's lettuce, well, you can still come in. I mean, I can go on and on and on, but I mean, we are at our weakest in the history of the establishment of this country. The military has been at its weakest. It has not been at its weakest like now ever in the existence of this country's founding and the establishment of a military, of military branches within our country. So, yeah, I don't think we want no smoke from Russia. I know China is the biggest military, but the way they acting with Taiwan and how they gonna let Nancy let Nancy go over there and punk them. So, I mean, maybe we could take on China. They seem to be scared of us, but no, we ain't got that smoke for Russia. So I think that's the reason why they're using Ukraine to fight as a proxy. But anyway, yeah, I mean, you're not going to get a good military chief until Trump's in office. If he decides, that's another thing I want to talk about. I'm like, Trump is running, but I saw a message yesterday where he said if it, and so now he's changing it, and I'm like, what happened? But we'll talk about that Wednesday when I am online for the Tree Show. And there you have it, taters, the conclusion to the Treetop News for this Tuesday, September the 6th. Let me know what you think by leaving a comment below this video. Don't forget to leave a like and also share the video. Once again, remember, whenever I have a lot of international news, I will cut them into 2 parts. And I don't really have a feel good or a ridiculousness, but it doesn't matter. I already uploaded 2 videos, so that should do it for today. So I'll look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Later, taters.